This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store Forged Irish Stout. Delighted to be joined with Joe Cordina. We're here at York Hall. We've just seen Christian Fetti, a guy who's done many rounds of sparring, get a debut win. It must be buzzing for him.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, you want to get one debut. Like I said to him yesterday, just make sure you enjoy it. And it looked like he did, and he got the win. That's the main thing.
Absolutely. I suppose how important that you sort of share your experience on guys who are sort of just turning over pro. You know, you've had a heavy GBA amateur experience, and sort of when you have guys turn pro, important that you feel like you could be a good shoulder to lean on, I guess.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've been there from the bottom of the amateurs to the top of the amateurs, and the bottom of the pros to the top of the pros. So yeah, like people, if they want advice or they need a little confidence boost, I'm here. Do you get me? So yeah, like I said to Shona O'Keefe, who trains with Kevin Mitchell, like we were talking, she came and watched me spar today, and she was like, oh, thanks for the advice and stuff. Listen, I'm here, so why not use me? Do you understand?
Absolutely, and I suppose we do have to talk about yourself. Anto Cacace, 18th of May, massive bill, Saudi. You must be absolutely buzzing for that.
Listen, I can't wait. I've done pretty much 2 camps. So obviously I was training for it. Obviously got rescheduled. I was in LA and Vegas. Had a great camp over there. Came back, and I was just still in that mood and that mode of training. So I carried on training. Then I had to sort of pull back a little. So I went on a little week holiday, but day off, day on training. Still over there doing little bits of running and stuff. So I'm going to be more than well prepared over there. I'll leave no stone unturned anyway, but this time two camps back to back, lovely.
How difficult was that to deal with over like literally nothing to do with you at all? Like was that sort of a frustrating thing, because you don't want to I suppose prolong a camp, as you were saying there?
Yeah, it's difficult because, do you know, a fight of that magnitude, normally there's a replacement. There's someone that just comes and steps in just in case anything like that does happen. As we've seen with the Pulev and Joshua fight, Takam stepped in. But the Saudis pretty much do what they want. So yeah, they were like, no, it's not being rescheduled. There's no one coming in. It's going to be rescheduled. So yeah, that's what happened. Obviously, I ended up going home. Obviously, Conor was fighting over in Vegas. I ended up going home 3 days before because I wanted to get a little bit more used to overtime before we flew out to Saudi, because of the time difference would have been way too big. So I went home. As soon as I landed, I seen the news that obviously Tyson got a cut. So I was a bit fuming. I could have had an In-N-Out burger or a Cheesecake Factory or something like that. Yeah, I could have. Yeah, had 3 days over in Vegas and enjoyed it, and then obviously watched Conor, Jimmy Sains, George Liddard, all them boys as well. So yeah, I was a bit frustrated. No fault of my own, but it is what it is. These things in boxing happen, and I'm just glad we got it rescheduled, and I'm on the bill again.
Just a final one from myself, and I know you've sort of been banging on the door that you want unifications and you want big fights. I'm not saying they aren't big fights, but will you keep a keen eye on tomorrow's fight with Zelfa Barrett and Jordan Gill?
Yeah, I'll watch it because I'm a fan of boxing, but I'm not looking at it thinking, oh, that could be next. It's just it don't benefit me in any way. Like what am I going to do? Keep defending and fighting, having defences or fighting mandatories or anything like that? No, I'm a world champion and I've won 2 world titles. I've had 3 world title fights, and all I want is a unification or big fights that are going to bring me the money that I want and that what I need. I've sacrificed my whole life for boxing, so I need to reap the rewards.
Absolutely, Joe. Thank you for taking time to speak to you. Appreciate it, mate. So I know he was rushing off, but I do appreciate the time, mate. Top man. Thank you.